Hey, my friends. So it's my second day sans car, and yeah, learning how the other half lives here. And I just wanted to recount something that happened yesterday, actually, while I was in the process of getting my car towed. Um, the towing guys showed up, and they were a couple of shall we say, melanin enriched gentlemen, and so so they got my car onto their tow truck, and then I got in and rode with them, and the guy turned on the radio, and I made a mental note to myself to remember this song, but I couldn't quite uh, um, I couldn't quite track it down afterwards, or I didn't have enough of it to be able to find it afterwards. But it was, it was like a soul, like it's what a friend of mine once called assembly line soul, just like a very soulfully sung song, but not really that, uh, not very good, not that soulful either. But it's that's the genre, that's the aesthetic of it, and it was the simpiest song I have ever heard, and it went something like this: "Oh, you women, oh, you women, you put up with so much from us men. Oh, oh, you women, you put up with so much from us men. And I would just like to apologize for all the terrible things we men put you women through. And that's probably the reason why y'all, you know, uh, get depressed and get angry with at your kids and stuff. It's because the men in your life just keep doing stupid things and not being there for you. And guys, swallow your pride and let's just say, hey, let's say to the women, we got to do better." And I'm not exaggerating. That was the I mean, I know that my rendition just now wasn't the soulfulest, um, but then look at the color of my skin. I'm a red man. You know, we Native Americans aren't known for our soul prowess. Uh, I, I'm a red man since being in the sun the last couple of days. So yeah. So it was amusing, uh, and it was also I won't say disturbing. It wasn't like at that level, but it was sort of like, man, what's wrong with you guys? Like, how can you how can you listen to a song like this? How can you tolerate a song like this? Um, and so it kind of puts a damper on those who think that the Kevin Samuels kind of have the upper hand in that community. Uh, when you have just this shameless, just this uh, awful song. I'm going to try to find it. I swear I'll do my best to find it. And if I do find it, I'll link it below. But I just think I'm going to have a hard time finding it because it didn't really have like a refrain or anything that was that made it stand out in my mind. The only thing that made it stand out to me was just how it was just so simpy. It was just all about We men are so rotten. We treat you women so bad, so much of the time, and I just want to apologize on behalf of us men. And it's like, where this is this this is infecting everywhere. This isn't like a. I think the thing to say also about this song, this isn't like a top down kind of deal. You couldn't really say this song originated with some evil, nefarious, elite culture shaping organization like the one that they say, created the Beatles. I can't remember the name of it right now. Sorry, but it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it right now. But you know what I'm talking about. Um, and I believe there are culture shaping institutions out there that have messed with the culture uh, in nefarious ways. But this just seemed like a homemade kind of, let's just let's just write a song, guys. Let's just write us a nice soulful song where we're handing it to the ladies and showing them, telling the ladies that we're sorry for how we are as men and that we need to do better as men. Um, it's just like, uh, where in the world, you know, does this come from? How do you listen to this? I mean, I know where it comes from, but how do you listen to this passively the way these guys did? It's a part of their culture. This their music station. This is what they listen to while they're driving to the next stalled out car that they're going to take to to Pep Boys or whatever. Um, and I almost said something, but I didn't. I didn't. I figured it would get lost in translation, so I kept my white mouth shut. But I was amused, but also a little put off uh, by that song. And so yeah, so I mean, and I'm sure it's not the only one of its kind, but this one just went above and beyond, just way beyond. Um, uh, do you write a song like that because you think it'll get you success with the ladies? Is that why you do it? I mean, does groveling really make you more appealing to anyone, even to the group that you're groveling to? I don't think it works that way. But what do I know? Anyway, just wanted to share a few thoughts on a more lighthearted topic than the one I was forced to talk about yesterday. So let me know what you think if you want. Thanks for watching.